One day, a boy goes to his father and asks, "Father, what is the value of my life?" The father gives him a stone and says, "Son, if you want to know the value of your life, take the stone and go to the market. If anyone asks the price, don't say a word, just raise two fingers." So the boy does exactly what his father says and goes to the market. As he wanders around, and suddenly an old woman approaches him and says, "How much is this stone?" The boy doesn't say a word, just raises two fingers, and the woman says, $2, I will take it. The boy runs back to his father and says, "Guess what, father? There was an old woman at the market who wanted to give me $2 for this stone." The father looks at him and says, "Son, the next place I want you to go is a gem store. If anyone asks for a price, don't say a word, just raise two fingers." So the boy does exactly what his father says. He goes to a gem store, and a middle-aged man approaches him and asks, "Excuse me, how much is the stone?" The boy doesn't say a word, raises two fingers, and the man offers him $200 for the stone. The boy is surprised and rushes back home to his father saying, "Father, father, a man in the gem store wanted to buy the stone for $200. "Okay, son," the father says, "the last place I want you to take the stone is the museum. Walk inside the museum, and if anyone asks for the price, don't say a word, just raise two fingers." So the boy runs off to the museum and walks inside. There's an old man at the counter. A man sees the stone and he jumps and says, "Oh my God, you have the stone I've been looking for my whole life. What do you want for it? How much is it?" The boy doesn't say a word, just raises two fingers, and the old man says, $2,000, I will take it. The boy is shocked. He couldn't even believe it. So he runs back to his father and says, "What? The old man at the museum wanted to give me $2,000 for the stone." The father smiles and says, "Son, the man at the museum understands the true value of the stone." Then he says, "Our value in life is similar to that. It is all about where you place yourself. You can decide whether to be a $2 stone or $2,000. There are some people who will love you and accept you for who you are, and for them you are everything. And then there are some people who will just take advantage of you, use you. So it is really upon you to decide how you want to value your own life." You're listening to Meditation Wala, meditation and mindfulness practices for everyday life. Thank you and stay blessed.